Hello, Austin County. We are here back in the kitchen. And of course, I have my not partner in crime, my cooking buddy, Judge Lapham.
All right. Well, thank you for having me, Shelly. And I noticed you didn't have your apron today. So you going to let me be fancy and you're going to be
Yeah, mine's in the washer and I didn't get it finished before it was time to cook. But I do want to point out your apron.
Right. Well, this is a vintage model from the fire department. Yeah. And they don't make these anymore, so I have to be real careful with it.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is you have an antique on.
I thought you were calling me an antique.
You're not
an
antique. The apron is an antique.
I understand, yes.
All right, so tonight we are going to make...
What are we making?
Turtle magic bars.
I haven't eaten turtle in a long time.
Well, you know, it depends on what kind you like as to how you cook it. If you have the little box turtles,
yeah,
that you just saute those, but the bigger snapping turtles, you got to kind of, pound them out a little bit.
Think we're getting off track.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna be making turtle magic bars, and basically what they are is if you have someone who loves the actual candy turtles. No, it's not that kind of magic.
Oh, not that kind of magic.
No, it's if you like the turtle bars. We're gonna make you a turtle bar thing. It's pretty delicious.
Okay. I thought I was going to get to tell my Mexican magician story again, but no.
Lord, no.
Please no.
Please no.
Okay,
no.
That's all right.
All right. So basically what we have is, it's actually a very simple thing. It is a cookie bottom. What did I say it was? Shortbread. It's a shortbread bottom. There we go. That's the word. Shortbread. And then you put your turtle layers. And then you put, I'm losing my brain tonight. Condensed milk.
We'll just do it as we go along and see what happens. No need telling them all those steps because they're not going to write it down.
That's true. Well, they'll have the recipe at the end, though.
Okay, well, then it'll just be a surprise. So let's get started.
All right, let's do this. Okay, now, why are we making these?
Oh, well, our fundraiser is the 18th, Saturday the 18th.
Yep.
So we're going to get this done and turned and out and make some money.
That's right.
There we go.
Now, these are special, made with his little hands. So that means they should command, like what?
At least $10.
I was thinking like $10,000, $20,000, maybe.
Well, if you'll bid, I'll take it.
Okay. All right. We'll do it that way. All right. So I have my knife. We did not give him a knife this time. All right. So we're going to let you make the cookie part. And it consists of...
So you're making the turtle part with pre-made turtles, and I had to make the cookie part with all this ingredients? Is that how this works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, the thing is that if this is a judge-made thing, you should make most of it, correct?
Okay.
All right. So I got my oven preheated to 350.
Right.
We have our pans, and we're going to put parchment paper in them to be able to lift them out easily. And so you're going to start with...
I've been working on getting this butter softened.
Actually, though, you're quite lucky because it's actual real butter, not margarine, and that stuff melts like crazy. So you should be good. All right, we're going to let you use the mixer.
So tell me... Oh, yeah, that's a weapon of mass destruction in a minute. So tell me about this butter that you got, because that's a fancy package of butter.
This is Kerrygold butter.
Right.
One of my favorite. It is expensive, but it is a grass-fed cow... The cows are grass-fed milk Irish butter. And I guess I kind of like it because my little hubby is Irish. So anyway.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, anything that's from... anything that's from Ireland.
Anything from
Ireland, well, Anyway, but yes, we're going to start. And we are actually doubling our recipe.
Looks like I need a spatula.
A spatula?
Right.
Should I go to Spatula City for it?
Oh, no. I knew I was going to get in trouble on that one.
Okay, I'll give you this one. It has a little divot out of it. I got hungry. Okay. Anyway, not now, but earlier.
I understand.
Anyway. Okay, so you're going to put 1 cup of salted butter. It says unsalted, but I like salted butter. So 1 cup of salted butter.
Everything around here.
Pretty much. Come on, it's Texas.
Oh, absolutely.
And then he's going to be putting in the brown sugar and the flour. And it says a pinch of fine sea salt optional, but again, since we have salted butter, we're not going to do it. Now, I'm going to start on the good stuff.
So you're already not following the recipe?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look, we have discussed this before.
I wish you would not discuss things when you're holding that sharp knife at me.
No. Yeah, this is what happens. Anyway. All right. So tell me before we continue, tell me about this event. Now you had your firefighter friends come and talk about it, but I need to know more about it for those that maybe didn't. I don't know why they wouldn't have watched it.
Didn't listen to us and didn't believe her. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time I talked and nobody listened.
Huh?
Right.
No, we had how many firemen came? Firefighters, because there was
9 counting myself.
9 counting yourself.
So there was 8 firefighters and 1 that bosses people around. Apparently, is what you were saying.
Is that what it is?
Stood outside and say, "Is it safe yet?" I remember that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're the one that says, I don't know if I should go in yet. You go in and see if it's safe.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I see how that.
Anyway, so this event, why are we trying? What are we doing? What are we raising money for?
Saturday, we're raising money for the Cat Spring Fire Department. You know, a lot of the departments, the little volunteer departments, have fundraisers, and that helps pay for everything. Pays for the insurance, pays for fuel. Right now, diesel's $5 a gallon.
Holy
And
cow.
we put $5 a gallon diesel fuel in the fire trucks. So, and the big trucks get about 5 miles to the gallon. So
okay, now my question is, how much diesel can one of those hold? Do you know?
they hold about 50 or 60 gallons, or maybe more. So
That's a lot of money.
it is. It is a lot of money. And so every time we go out to somebody that's burning a brush pile, now that the burn ban's been lifted, and didn't call in and say, "Hey, I'm going to have a fire," we sent 3 or 4 trucks out there to see what's going on. Well, that's $100.
Yeah.
That if somebody call and
we warned people to be sure and call, but
right.
They didn't always do that.
That's okay.
That's all right. And I was very impressed. I did not know that your mother made quilts.
She does a lot of things. Yes.
I mean, if y'all have not gone, you didn't go on the Cat Spring Fire Department Facebook page and look at all the nifty things they have. His mother made the most beautiful quilts, and I may have to go out there and bid on them because, well, I need more quilts. But and they have all kind of stuff. Gosh, it's just stuff. I mean, it's just there was so much.
There's been a lot of people donating things for us for the auction, and we're very appreciative of that. Our goal this year is to replace our, what did we decide the other day? 31-year-old rescue truck.
Yeah,
that's
the one you got off of eBay.
I bought off eBay. That's right.
Yeah,
and we've had it for about 20 years. And but if you're having a heart attack or you're having some other kind of medical emergency, that's what's coming in.
Yeah. Well,
you start that truck up and give it about 30 seconds, and then you floorboard it, and poor old truck, just.
it goes.
Sometimes it thinks about it for a minute or two.
Yeah.
So we just want something a little bit newer, a little more dependable. And it's been a good truck. Just time to put something new on the street.
I wasn't saying give the poor thing a rest.
Yeah.
Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going.
I'm wondering what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm going through, and these wonderful pecans my mother picked and has cracked, and so I'm going through and I'm getting the nice whole ones to put in there, and then the little pieces we'll put on the kind of sprinkle them on the top. So I thought the nice one, so you got a big bite of pecan in there. All right.
Okay, now since you let me borrow this electronic gizmo here, and these are different, why are they different? Why does it matter?
Because
so it shows this one goes in here.
You're right, because you can tell by the size. Oh my God!
Can't get it in here.
You're awful, just awful.
Okay.
You're like
so,
they didn't have to call 911 for me.
When you have a heart attack, they're gonna go start up that old truck.
How rad am I? Because oh
Here
my
it
God!
goes.
Oh, you think we don't live too far from Cat Spring? Anyway, well now I guess. Oh, whoop. But I hear there's going to also be dancing at this event.
There'll be a live band. We'll see what happens with the dancing.
Well, now do you dance?
Well, that's still debatable.
Still debatable.
Still debatable.
You give it a try.
I'll give it a try.
All right. What happened last year?
Last year, everybody was tired and didn't want to dance. They just sat at the table and watched.
Yeah, well, that's okay too.
But yeah, that's all right.
The good thing is that they walk around and look at the auction items. Now there'll be stuff for the kids. Yes.
There's stuff for the kids. Yeah, I have this.
I understand there can be inflatables.
Silicone trucks coming, and inflatable things, and some
snow cones.
guessing games for the kids, and some of them might get out of there with a big jar full of M&Ms or.
How old do you have to be to guess on the M&M?
Well, I guess there's not an age limit, but I didn't win last year.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to guess because
that was pretty sad. I didn't win last year, and I'm the one counted to put them in the jar, but. Guess I should have remembered how many was in there.
That is truly hilarious. Oh my gosh, yes. Well, we are going to be out there. We're going to be filming you guys all day. We're pretty excited about it. And of course, if you didn't watch the video, then you don't know that I get 2 scoops of potatoes.
That's right. We were going to call you 2 scoops, weren't we? That's right. We're going to get a nickname for everybody by the time this is over with.
That's right. Because I love those potatoes. I admit this. And it's not just because I have an Irish husband. I love me some potatoes anyway. And so that's the thing is when I go through, I'm going to have my little certificate. My little certificate. And it says
2 scoop jelly, huh?
That's right. This entitles you to 2 scoops.
All right.
They promised me. So we'll see if that actually happens. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut up these turtles because even though they'll bake, I'm afraid that they'll be it'll be too much. So I'm gonna cut them into some nice pieces so we can sprinkle them in there. Just kind of, I don't know how many pieces I cut that into. I don't know, 8, 6, 12, something. I can't.
You don't do math, right?
I don't do math. No, that was my teaching partner, Anissa. That was her job.
Yeah.
She didn't like writing the notes home, and I didn't like doing the math. So when she needed a note, I wrote it, and when I needed math stuff done, she did it.
I understand that.
So we were a fit pair.
So have you cooked those turtles already?
Yes, I actually started them yesterday.
There must not be cooked too well because one of them got all the way over here.
That little slippery sucker. Well, is it good? Did I cook it well?
Just the way I like them. Perfect.
I tell you what, I'll have to tell you a funny story now.
Oh, yeah?
My mother loves turtles.
I'll try to keep up when you're done.
Turtles, this kind of turtles. And a friend of mine wanted to get her something for Christmas. And she asked me, she said, what is something that your mother likes? And we said turtles. So, okay. A little bit later, she calls and she says, well, I'm looking around. Does she like the little box turtles or does she like the little turtles? And
right.
Like, no.
The chocolate
turtles. No. I thought it was funny because the gesture was so sweet, but the confusion was real. So
it happens.
Yeah.
One of the guys was around the fire station the other day. You talk about getting somebody something, and it was he was looking for something for his wife for their anniversary. And so he asked her, he says, honey, if I get you some jewelry for our anniversary, would that make you happy? She got kind of teary eyed and says, honey, nothing would make me happier. He said, so that's what I got her, nothing. She slept at the fire station for 2 weeks after that.
I was just going to say.
All right.
I was just going to say, did he sleep on the couch?
Right. I mean, he did what she said. I don't know what else to do for her.
Gosh. Well, now see, she did it wrong.
Right.
Because what she should have done is what I do. I take a picture and I text it to Kevin. And I'm like, buy me this.
That's what I want. Okay.
That's what I want. And he buys it for me. And then I'm happy. And then he doesn't have to sleep on the couch.
That's the safe
Life is good. So.
But, I think she really got him back, though, because the other day they were talking about, and he was telling me a story that he's just, honey, would you love me if I was fat and ugly? And she said, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Well, it serves him right. Yeah. I got to take her side.
Right.
I tell you what, talking about jokers, I'm going to talk ugly about the constable.
Oh, really?
Constable Clark.
Oh, okay.
Because I always tell him that I will be his wife's alibi because he gives his wife no end of grief. And he teases her to high heaven.
Right.
And I always tell him, I will be her alibi. I have no problem. When you come up missing, she and I were out having mimosas.
Okay.
So
you're admitting that on TV?
I am admitting that on TV. That's all right. I admitted it on Facebook too. I told him, I said, I'll be her alibi.
Right.
I tell you, she's got her hands full with him.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. I mean, he's a nice guy and all, but sometimes.
We run into trouble every once in a while.
Yeah. All right. How far along are you there? Because I mean, I'm
all stirred up.
Okay, you're all stirred up.
I'm
all right.
Stirred up.
So we have, okay, show them what it looks like.
Oh, I have a bowl and a bowl and a bowl.
A bowl and bowl.
Yep.
All right. So now what are you going to do?
I don't know. I was waiting for direction.
Oh, okay. Basically what we're going to do is we are going to take, we're doubling it. Okay. So I don't do the math.
All right.
All right. So it asks for 1 1/4 cups flours, but we're going to double that. So
right.
That is
2 2/4, which is 2 1/2. Or I could do 1 1/4 2 times.
Yeah.
And that way I didn't mess up my math in my head. Okay, so are you putting...
I admit this. I don't do
Are you
math.
putting that in here?
Yes. It needs
Or
to
am
go.
I putting that in here?
Maybe I better do it. So
I think you better do it.
So we don't wind up with a mess.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
And don't be making loud noises or scaring me.
I'm gonna,
Flour will go everywhere. See, I've already started.
You already
you
make
me so nervous.
All right.
All right, so I need what? 2 and what?
2 1/2.
2 1/2. All right. So here's 2. Almost 2.
Did you hear the story about the... Go ahead. No, don't go ahead and put it in there. You want me to stir this around then?
Yeah.
Okay. You heard the story about the farmer and the doctor riding on the... Was it a doctor? I think it was a doctor. No, it was a college professor. That's who it was. I got to get my story right.
All right.
This college professor and a doctor were riding in the airplane. I don't know where they were going. This story goes.
Okay.
That was 2 1/2?
Yeah.
Okay. And
No, but that turned out it wasn't 2 1/2.
Okay.
Okay.
So, college professor thought he's smarter than this farmer is, so he's just... I bet I can ask you a question, and if you don't know, you pay me $5. And then if you ask me a question, and I don't know the answer, I'll pay you $500, because I think I'm that much smarter than you are.
All righty.
The farmer says, okay. So the college professor says, I'll go first. The college professor says, do you know exactly how far it is between the earth and the moon? Farmer thinks for a minute. He says, no. Takes $5 bill out and gives it to the professor. So then the farmer says, okay, it's my turn to ask a question. He said, what crawls up a mountain with 3 legs and goes down with 4? Professor gets that kind of look on his face.
Okay.
He's thinking, he's riding, when they're flying for an hour, he's thinking. Finally he says, you know what, you got me, you stumped me, I don't know. Here's $500, gave him $500. The farmer just sat there. So then the professor says, okay, I have to know, what was it? Farmer says, I don't know, gives him $5 back.
Oh, gosh. That's terrible.
Hey.
He made extra money there.
Retirement plan, however you
I
can
guess
do it.
so. I think so. All right. You cut this a little short. Look, I guess it'll be okay when we put it in there. What?
I knew that had to be my fault.
Of course. Couldn't be my fault.
Now the paper comes this wide, so I don't know how I cut it short that wide, because we cut it this way. But that's all right.
Just keep stirring. It's all right.
Just keep stirring. Don't look at my bowl I'm stirring. Give me anxiety. Give me anxiety.
Here. Look. Kind of like.
Look, I'm not even stirring right.
Look, mush it like this because you want to incorporate the butter into all the flour. See, this is why.
That's why you should have done it.
This is why you're the judge and I'm the cook.
The turtles.
You should have ate it. Well, go ahead and eat another turtle.
Not yet.
Go ahead.
No, I'm trying to watch my figure.
I'll watch my figure too, but it gets bigger
and
bigger. I'm not doing
anything about it. I'm just watching
I was going to say. Okay, here, put the paper in that one then. Because basically we're making a dough here. A dough.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Really, you should be doing this. You're much stronger than I am.
That's all right. I wouldn't turn it right. No, there's still flour right there. You need to turn it a little better.
You know,
I learned by watching.
Oh, is that what it is?
Exactly how I knew.
That's how come you're the fire chief, huh? You learned how to be a fireman by watching them?
I figured out the easiest job, yeah.
There you go. There you go. Hey, I didn't know until I saw that you have a white hat. You and who else have a white hat?
I have a white helmet, yes.
Helmet.
Me and the deputy chief and the assistant chief and all the other fire chiefs in the county, yes, have a white helmet.
And why? Why not a green helmet?
Why not a green helmet?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I've never seen a green fire helmet. There's probably some around. What signifies a fire chief?
Is that just here in Texas or just in this area?
No, that's standard across the fire industry.
Oh, okay.
It means danger. Don't let him do anything. Don't let him drive the fire truck.
Don't let him drive the fire truck.
Yes, that's what that means.
All right.
I need my spatula.
Different question here. Let me get you a different spatula here.
You don't like my spatula I have?
Well,
I was very pleased with
it has stuff on it.
Well, it has the stuff that's in here on it.
Anyway. Okay, so how many things do y'all have already for the auction? Do you know?
No, I don't know. Because there's several guys that are collecting and picking things up, so I don't know who all has what.
Let's say
But I think this is going to be a great auction item, if there's any of it left.
Yeah.
What?
That's the thing is you'll be able to have the made by the judge's own hands and
sampled for quality.
Yeah. I always have to sample for quality, duh. But I saw that somebody was putting together puzzles. And I tell you what, those puzzles are beautiful.
Right.
They put them together and then put them on, I guess, cardboard or board or something and laminated them all together. They're beautiful. So I'm pretty excited. Now, what are we going to be eating? Because you don't want to go out there. Okay. Here's the question. People were asking me, how much are the plates?
The plates are $15.
$15.
That's correct.
You get what on that plate?
You get beef and you get sausage and you get potatoes and you get green beans and you get bread and you get pickles.
And I get 2 scoops of potatoes.
Yes.
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 All right. Because I had somebody ask me, and I had to look at them kind of stupid and like not know. So
that's okay.
Okay. I'm glad you're allowing me to do that.
Right.
Okay. Now we got to kind of because the plates aren't exactly the same size.
Okay.
We're going to put some in here.
Okay.
And we're going to flatten it out, and then we'll put the rest in there. So we want to have it, not very thick, maybe half an inch.
Okay. So you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here you go.
Ah, give me that. All right. Okay. Now, let's see. Hold this.
Hold it.
Hold it. Just hold it. Hold it. Use a little flour. Mash it down.
I had flour. I had flour all in there, and you made me stir it around, and now you're putting more flour in there. That's just the way it goes with my life. I tell you what.
Well, we're mushing it down a little.
Some people are just lucky. Some people are just get flour put in their mixture.
Don't start.
So,
all right.
But no, a friend of mine was at the grocery store, and I'm not going to name what grocery store it was, but a big grocery store here in town the other day. It was pushing his cart along and found a $100 bill laying on the floor. Did you know that?
And?
Yeah. And he says, okay, it was just a folded up $100 bill. So what are you going to do? Take it up to the front? Somebody's going to say, oh, that was my $100 bill?
Right.
Right? So he's sitting there thinking he's got his cart, and he says, what would Jesus do? Oh, I'm going to get religious on you. What would Jesus do?
Well, he'd turn it in because that's the right thing to do.
Jesus would turn it into wine. So that's where he went, was the wine fiction.
I don't know.
So we're back to, what's that sign back there to say? The sign's gone. Oh, it's over here. Bless this kitchen.
Yeah.
I think that, I still think it ought to say, Lord help us.
This is true. All right. So put the rest in yours.
I've got more than half.
Well, then you can give me the what isn't.
But I got the more than half pan.
Yeah. These may not look beautiful, but they are going to be awesome. I can't wait. I'm a bid on them. I'm going to start at $50.
Oh, yeah? That's where I need to start it at? $50?
Yeah.
Well, I started at $300.
I don't have $300.
Okay, well, then
poor.
I'll put it at $50.
I'm poor. I'm a retired school teacher.
Oh, yeah?
Now, we don't make a lot of money now or ever, but that's okay. We love our job. How's that going? There's some of my flour.
Just going, what? I got
some of my flour.
Oh, no, I got flour on mine. Just calm down.
Some of my flour.
I'm just not going to get that excited about it.
I
So what are we going to do once we get this all, whatever we're doing to it? Once we get done with this, what are we going to do with it?
We are going to put it in the oven, and it's going to have to bake. That's brown sugar. Let's chunk of brown sugar. You should have put it in there. It would have melted and been yummy. We're going to have to put this in the oven to bake a little bit until it's golden brown. And so that's when we're going to take a break.
Oh, yeah?
And then when we come back from the break, we will put everything together. Then it goes in the oven for the final bake. That's where the magic happens.
Oh, okay.
Right now, it's just,
Just regular, not magic.
It's just regular. It's not magic.
Oh, okay.
No.
Huh.
Not magic.
Okay, now you got a little bit left in here you need to put in yours.
Okay.
After you got it balanced and equal and
Yeah, well, that's all right. Because you always throw my life off balance. But that's all right.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, shame on me for that.
Shame on you. Yeah. That's all right. I have Diana telling me ways to keep you in line, so.
Well, shame on her for that.
Yeah. Yeah, she was supposed to come see me and cook for me.
Yeah?
And I'm going to get her.
Huh.
You hear that, Diana? You're going to come cook.
That's right.
She's actually going to come and show me how to decorate cakes. And we're going to do decorating with Diana.
Yeah? All right, so did you put that big bowl up here where nobody can see?
I did.
Oh, sure.
I did. I was.
This your first time?
Huh? No. You messed me up. I'll have to eat this one. You're going to have. We'll put that one in the auction, and this one I'll have to eat because it's being wonky.
Huh. Because we could sell 2 of them.
Well, then we'll cut all the pieces up, and we won't tell anybody which piece is which. How's that?
That's even better.
Then they'll have to wonder. All right. I am almost done with mine. The good thing is that it may not look beautiful right now, but when it all melts out, it's going to be delicious.
Okay, so we're about to go to a break to put this in the oven. What are we going to do when we come back?
When we come back...
Are we not going to tell them just so if we don't mess up, they don't know what
let's
we're
not
going to
tell
do?
them in case we mess everything up.
All right, that sounds like a good plan.
And,
All right.
All right,
so we'll be right back?
Yes, we will be right back.
Trying to get your business online, but the tech keeps getting in the way? Let Austin County Media help. From the team behind Austin County News Online, we help your business grow without the tech headache. From websites to advertising, social media to video, we provide the digital services local businesses need to stand out. Call 979-253-0169 or visit austincountymedia.com.
And we're back.
And we're back. And we're going to see how this goes. We have put our little crust things in the oven for 15 minutes. We actually let it go a little longer because each oven bakes a little bit differently, and so this one took a little bit longer.
I think we wound up with it in about 22 minutes is what we
That's
were
what I'm saying.
watching.
We were supposed to put it in for 15. We wound up with about 22.
We weren't happy with it at 15
right.
minutes, so it wasn't that we weren't paying attention.
And
I wasn't paying attention.
We were both paying attention.
One of us was.
All right, so here is what it looks like. It's not fully cooked, but it kind of has a crust, so everything won't sink into it. So, and if they're hot, that's why we're going to have them on a tray and be very careful.
Okay.
All right.
Very careful. That's
so now we're ready to put the good stuff.
Okay. So what does the recipe say? So the recipe says sprinkle the chocolate chips.
Right.
So I'm going to sprinkle my chocolate chips first, and you're going to do
turtles.
The cut up turtles.
Okay.
So do you think you got enough turtles?
I don't know. I think somebody may have taken some of them, but
it might be one turtle short.
We'll see. Let me get started here.
We'll just have to work it out.
We'll figure it out. And I don't think you can have too many turtles. Turtle. There was some dumb kids commercial or game or whatever. That's what they did. Turtle. Did you ever read the story of Turtle the Turtle? It's a Dr. Seuss book.
No.
Really?
Really?
Well, after we're done here, I'll read you the story of Turtle the Turtle.
All right. Well, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah. Actually, it's one of Dr. Seuss's Dr. Seuss didn't always write short books. Sometimes he wrote long books.
Yeah.
And some of them were political commentary, and some of them were for kids. But Yertle the Turtle is kind of a political commentary. It talks about being king of the world and all kind of good stuff.
Okay.
But anyway, they had he did all kind of different things. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna have enough turtles.
Well, it's a tough life.
Well, the good thing is that you seem to have some turtles over there.
Oh yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I think you need to maybe pass them to
So
me.
did you count how many turtles you had?
No, I did not. So what you're going to try to say is, look, I don't have enough.
Well, I don't think you put them in there evenly is the problem. So, but no, I asked you about counting it because I had a story to go with that. So,
Oh, yes, I counted my turtles. There were 4.
oh,
Okay.
one of my job duties is dealing with juveniles, and some of the other judges deal with them most of the time. I better not put any more of these because then you're going to holler at me. I can't make any more of those.
All right.
So they had so we're putting chocolate chips and turtles, and then when do we put
And
this?
pecans. That's at the very end. That's what goes on the top.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So they brought one of the little kids in from school and they had a little trouble, and so we got to talking to him, and they said, talked to the teacher actually, and it said this child's father was a notorious gambler.
Okay.
So they're trying to get this little kid on the straight and narrow, I mean, just a little kid. So we're asking him about counting, and did he learn who taught him how to count? Well, his father did, and they said, "Oh my goodness, this gambler is teaching this kid how to count." So I said, "Well, why is he up here? How did he get in trouble?" And I said, "Well," and he said, "Well, go ask him, Judge. You'll find out." And I said, "Okay, well, little Johnny, I said, I heard you got in trouble for counting. Tell me how that came out." He says, "I know how to count." So, okay, well, what comes after 2? And he said, 3. And I said, "Well, what comes after 5? He said, 6. So what comes after 10? He said, "Jack." Said, now I see why you got in trouble.
Yeah. Me too. Look, I'm making my pecans kind of look like turtles here. Because what I'm going to do is I want to make sure you have some. And what are you doing?
I'm knocking the chocolate out of here. You got a turtle on the loose here.
He's making a break for it.
Right.
Grab him. Hey, do you know that one of the world's oldest turtles just recently died?
No.
It's actually not a joke. Greg, look up how old the turtle was when he died. Here, you can have some of these.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. And he's lived for way longer and seen way more things than a lot of people.
Tortoise has seen more things than the people have.
You?
Telling you.
Well, because they
Never
sit
know.
because they sit quietly and watch. They don't.
That's
121 years old he was.
141.
141, excuse me.
Yeah.
141 years old. So yeah.
So, I actually went, and this is God's honest truth story. I went to a
Wait,
Billy-
whoa, wait a minute. Whoa.
I know.
Let me move over a little here in case the lightning strikes.
Politician telling the true story.
Wait, we have a correction. Yes? The turtle's still alive. Yay!
Well, I wondered.
Good.
So they had
Good.
They had soup the other day. I guess that wasn't him, huh?
That's okay. Well, I'm
Nothing.
okay. Finish your story about
So,
your real story
Actually,
here.
they've been in a building on fire that had a big tortoise in it. 2 big tortoises. That's true story.
Well,
I'll
did you rescue
never-
them?
Yeah, we got him out. Yeah,
I bet we'll-
a crocodile, and yeah, it was a little exciting.
Was it a zoo?
It wound up being that way. Yeah, you go in there, bump heads with a tortoise on the buildings on fire. You don't forget that.
How did you get him out? Did y'all pick him up?
Yeah,
How big was he?
he's about big around as I can pick up. He's big around the table. He was big.
Wow.
Look, I don't have any more room for these whole ones. I'm gonna have to eat them.
Okay, go ahead. Or you could break some. See that? See mine? Here, see mine? Mine's
I
not.
see yours.
Mine's completely covered.
Okay, so now what's the next step?
The next step is to do the sweetened condensed milk.
Okay.
but I'm going to wait for you.
Have I ever asked how milk gets sweetened and condensed?
Well, they put sugar in it, and
Okay.
then they boil it down
Oh, okay.
until it's condensed, aka condensed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was just sweet little
But-
cow.
But you know what's no.
No,
So they don't have the,
they don't have any sweet
no,
little cow.
they don't get chocolate milk out of a chocolate cow, and they don't get strawberry milk out of a strawberry cow,
Oh.
and they don't get condensed milk out of a condensed cow.
Oh, you were telling me the story about strawberry milk is vegan milk or something. Somebody said that, right?
Yeah, it was dumb.
Okay.
Anyway, but I was going to tell you something. It was going to be really interesting. Okay. Anyway, oh, I know what it was.
Okay. Thought I got away with that one.
No, you didn't get away with that one. So, do you know the difference between sweetened condensed milk and evaporated milk?
No, I don't.
Okay. Evaporated
But
milk.
this is sweetened condensed milk, and then in a minute it's going to be out of there and be evaporated. Can it be?
No.
No?
No, evaporated milk actually is milk that you can use as like regular milk because it's actually evaporated down a little bit. This is a sugary, yummy,
Yeah.
delicious thing.
Oh.
But
Okay.
the reason I tell you that is because I can't tell you how many times I've been at the store and a poor man walks in with a piece of paper
Right.
and he's like, "Excuse me, can you tell me which one of these my wife wants? She says she wants condensed milk." And I'm like, "It's the real sweet one right here." So
It's probably in the smaller can.
that's in small can. All right. So we just,
That's why it's condensed.
look, I'm just telling you.
Or that's why it's evaporated.
No, condensed is in a shorter can than evaporated
Okay.
because it's condensed.
I understand.
Okay. It's like condensed milk.
It's like condensed milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait, condensed soup. That's what
Oh,
it is, condensed
okay.
soup. All right, stop talking. Let's dump the stuff. All right, so basically you have to pour it over everything, covering the top the best you can. I think we can do pretty good. All right.
Well, I was going to watch how you did yours, and that way if it didn't work too well, I wasn't going to do that.
Oh, okay, I see. You just pour it over. And this is what's going to make it absolutely hideously, disgustingly delicious. Oh, yeah.
How much sugar is in this can? Because usually when something pours out like this, it's mostly sugar.
That's what I just said.
I know you told me it's in there.
It has non-fat milk, sugar, and vitamin A. That's all that's in here.
So if you're going to put sugar in it, why do you use a non-fat milk?
No clue. Oh, because this particular thing happens to be fat-free. Not calorie-free, mind you, but fat-free. All right. Oh, yeah.
Nobody put that label on me, that's for sure.
What, being fat-free or calorie-free?
Either one.
Isn't that the truth? We were talking about how easy it is to get fat and how hard it is to get skinny. But you know, I don't lie. Anybody who sees me knows that I enjoyed the Snicker bars and the Bluebell. I hate when Bluebell comes out with a new flavor because I have to go try it.
Oh, no.
You know?
Just good old vanilla ice cream is the best one.
Oh, well, now I'm not going to argue with you there.
They start mixing all that stuff together.
I don't know. There's a few of them. Like I like the cookies and cream. That one's really good. I tell you, the best cherry vanilla ice cream you'll ever eat is my mom's. And it's an old family recipe. And we made it every summer.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Except this one, huh?
Except this one. Well, it's not summer yet.
Or our last
We're
one.
definitely going to do it. We're definitely going to do it this year because I want to make sure Wyatt has some. All right.
So I'm not sure how much of this stuff is in this can, but I've been pouring for a long time and it's still running out of here.
You have the magic can.
Oh, is it?
But see, I poured mine in glops. That's the scientific term. You're pouring yours in a string. Mine's in a glop. All right. So.
Well, everybody has their talent. Some are useful.
All right. Huh. Way to go, Shell. All right. I'm going to stop before I mess things up. There's mine.
I'll be done in a minute.
What is it? What was the ketchup that it takes forever to pour, but it's worth every... Which one was that?
I don't know.
Heinz?
It was one of them a long time ago.
I don't know. You had all kind of different commercials.
Okay, so Tell us what the plan is now with this.
The plan is to put it back into the oven and cook it for approximately 30 to 35 minutes.
Right.
And it's going to be at the 350 degrees that the other one was.
Okay.
And then it's going to come out and be absolutely delicious. But
That's always the plan, is it's going to be delicious.
But here's the kicker.
Right.
We're not going to show them.
Am I going to get to try it tonight?
No.
Nope.
No.
Am I going to get to try it tomorrow?
Nope.
How much is it going to cost me to try it?
What's the starting bid?
No, that's not what it's the ending bid is what it costs you.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. I tell you what.
Oh, this is never end well for me when somebody says, I'll tell you what.
Listen, we're gonna bake both of them.
Yeah.
I will bring mine and let you taste it, and we will auction yours off.
Oh, okay.
How will that be? Then when they say, is it good? You can say absolutely.
I'll say Shelley's was.
But we did almost the exact same thing. So, of course, yours will be good too.
Always.
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 I'm telling you, I don't think we've cooked anything. There was one that was a little sketchy, but in the end, once it kind of sat for a little while, it was good.
Right.
So we've done pretty good. So yours is a little larger.
We haven't had to call the EMS out here yet.
No, or the fire department.
No, that was pretty close a couple of times, but
yeah, like I said, the color of the ceiling has come back.
That's why you start with a black ceiling.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, so we have them ready to go.
Ready to go. So we're going back in the oven for
30 to 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
Depending. And
then we're going to try them Saturday the 18th.
That's right. Come on out.
Hall.
At Cat Spring Hall.
That's right.
Starting at?
Food's on at 5. Auction starts at 6:30. We'll sell this around 7:30.
Okay. So there, you know exactly when to come, when to be ready. 7:30.
There you go.
All right. And until next time, or until Saturday, depending on whether you come to the event, keep smiling. But before you do, don't forget to like, subscribe,
and share it with everyone.
You got it, because that's the only way we get out there is when you share. So until next time.
Sharing is
caring.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's all right. We'll think of it later.
Oh, okay. That makes me nervous. But anyway.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right. All right. So until next time.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. And until next time, keep smiling like this. Smile.